Appreciate y'all humbly. All right. Let me do this. All right.
Damn.
We're going to take some questions from the TMBR team. Uncle Jeff. Chief, do you have a question? I'm going to, so after Chief poses the question, I'm going to give each a minute, each to rebuttal each other's answers. All right? Chief?
I don't have a question. The question I had was just about the dating thing back then, but I got a hella comments, but unless I ask a question, I'm gonna dive in.
Okay. Does anyone else have a question prepared?
I got a question.
Bub, let's go.
Osa, do you feel like you made terrible life choices when it came to choosing women to be the mother of your children?
I don't have any evidence to suggest that. They've been supportive of me. They've allowed me to be in my children's lives. Again, this is I look at things. I look at things based on like that the average of what's going on around me with black men. I know a lot of black men who have been cast out of their children's lives and not be able to spend the time that I've been able to spend with my children. I get to see them whenever I want, and I've got to be around them. So I don't think that I made like terrible decisions. Could I have made better decisions? Probably. But I think the difficulty, what I realized is that in my journey, I needed my children. They saved my life. Those are God's blessings to me, and they have formed me and shaped me in ways that nobody can ever really take away from me. They're not mistakes. None of my children are mistakes. And it didn't go the way that I wanted to go, but I love my children. I love what they've done for me, and I love the way that they've shaped me and grown me to as a man. So I don't regret none of it. I don't regret the women that I had them with. And, you know, I'm good with myself personally.
Fatty, you got a minute.
Tolu or Moba, you said he's a good friend that knows the situation. He said verbatim, she is evil. Real talk. Somebody asks you if you did a bad decision by choosing the mother of your kids. You co-sign your best friend or friendship or boyfriend, whatever you have with that guy. And all of a sudden, when they ask you if you made a bad decision, you say, I didn't do it. You were co-signing him 5 minutes ago. You said that he was right. 1 second. You said that he was right about your situation. You said that he actually is telling the truth. And now you're cleaning up the mess that he said that he was right. Is she 1 second. My question, verbatim.
15 seconds.
Verbatim. She evil. Real talk. Is that baby mama that she is talking about evil? Yes or no?
No.
1 minute.
Not compared to the other baby mamas. I got to see my child growing up all the time. And she never took my child from me.
I ask you a yes or no question. Don't need to develop.
Hold on, so, Fatty, you had 1 minute to reply. Osa, do you want him to ask you a follow-up, or you want your 1 minute to respond to his question? No, because Fatty had a reply to what you said. He has a follow-up question for you. I can allow him to ask his follow-up, and then you still get a minute to reply. If you're okay with that.
So
go ahead.
Right. So if Tolu or Moba knows your real situation and you co-sign for him and he's saying she's an evil woman, real talk, are you calling your friend a liar or are you lying yourself?
His opinion.
No, please. I asked a straight question.
I told you it's his opinion.
No, sorry.
I'm not calling him a liar. That's his opinion.
Sorry,
he's entitled to his opinion.
I didn't yield the floor.
He's entitled to his opinion.
1 second, sir.
Don't make me have to wrestle with y'all. Come on.
You said that he was right? You said that, not me. You know about your situation. He was right. So we have two situations right now. Either he is telling the truth and she's evil, or he's lying. So who is a liar? You yourself for capping for your baby mama by not telling that she's evil, or your friend that is telling that she's evil? Who is lying here? You or him?
1 minute, Osa.
I don't think anybody is lying. I think to call someone evil is that's a subjective word. How do you define evil? It's a subjective term. If I've seen evil stuff happen to fathers and their children, my child was never taken away from me. I was, I got to see my child with her all the time. It's not evil. She just did a lot of things that she ain't like. He's had to watch me go through it. So yeah, that's his truth. I'm not gonna sit here and say he's a liar. I've just seen so much worse that it's like I don't need to call her evil. So that I don't think that he's lying. He's telling his truth. That's his opinion. That's an opinion. People can make their opinions and their assessments, and that doesn't have to be the ultimate truth. That's his opinion, and it's a valid opinion. I just don't feel the same.
All right, save it, Fatty. Save it. You got another question coming from the panel. Save it for the 5-minute run. Save it for the 5-minute run, my brother.
His truth. He's telling his truth. What the fuck is that? You're talking like a woman.
Fatty, save it. Don't use the bullets. Save the bullets. Uncle Jeff, you got a question for them? You on mute?
Question for Ozo. I've just found out, and I want him to expound on how a person. Yeah, please expound on an individual that you co-signing for you calls one of the women who carried your children as evil. How is it possible that his point is valid if it isn't factual? Is evil not a fact?
No, it's not. It's subjective.
Okay, that's fair.
It's subjective.
That's fair.
It's very
I'll leave
subjective.
that right there.
Okay, that was the answer enough.
Unless you can tell me how to measure
plenty.
evil, unless we can sit here and tell me how to measure evil, then I can give a better
I can
assessment.
certainly tell you how to measure evil without question.
All right, let me know, and then I can answer your question.
Sure. Well, then I can't do it unless I'm allowed.
Uncle Jeff, how quickly are you going to be able to simplify?
Not quick. It's going to take at least a minute. So I'll wait.
That's what I'm saying. It's subjective. If it was that simple,
no, it isn't. It's very simple.
You just be able to spit it straight out, right?
No. It's not about my ability, young man. It's about how I want to express
myself.
You
can do it in 10 seconds.
I could cut off my dick with a rusty knife. I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to say it how I want to say it.
What does that even mean? What does that?
That means I'm going to say it how I want to say it.
All right, let me consider the minute coming behind it. Love, do you have a question for the fellas?
No, I don't.
Y'all sat back there all this time. Q, did you have a question for him?
Yeah, I do.
What's up?
Fatty,
Hello.
because you don't have the ability to have kids, do you like raw dogging bitches?
Absolutely. That's why I got the vasectomy. So I can raw dog every woman that I can without no responsibility, because now there is no kids. So yes, that's exactly why I got the vasectomy.
One of the perks.
God damn.
Hey,
How is it goddamn? I'm a responsible adult.
See what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
All right, so you don't think about diseases and stuff like that. It's just
If I die, I die. Rocky IV, Ivan Drago.
so God damn.
Shit like
that. All right, let me do this. Let me read a couple of these super chats real quick. So keeping up. Sharon Bracy with the $5. 66% with the game on the line is not a good look. I'm well hammed. No good. I mean, no doubt. Glad to hear it, brother. Island Girl Q with the $2. What if a woman said 66%? Wait, what if a woman said she was 66% a parent with 2 of her kids?
Damn.
Najee Connection TV with the $2. Nuclear triad in the building. What's popping?
My boy Nigel.
Indeed. Mr. Britt with the $2. The likes aren't at 66%, so all y'all pookie. Real shit.
Shit like that.
Damn, man. Art to Choke Hearts with $10 with the $10 super chat. What's popping? With all due respect, you were reckless with your seed, Osa. However, we all make mistakes and things happen. Would you recommend to your children that they do the same? Okay, let me save that.
Great question.
Now, before I open up the floor to the fellas to have it out, however they're gonna have it out, Chief, quickly, commentary from what you heard thus far. I'll give you a minute. You on mute, Chief?
My bad. You got me now?
Yeah.
I said Osa's an articulate brother, but some of that shit sound like bullshit. Fatty making some good points, but the name calling is a sucker move. Called him a bad bitch, a lady, a sassy one. Said he had a boyfriend. That shit is played. Omac in the comment talking about the bastard kid, which might be the right title, but that don't mean bastard children can't be raised to be good people. And the chat is wild, and the sassy one is a bold comment, but to label yourself as having pretty privilege is fucking weird. I don't know. It don't err on the side of masculinity for me. But
damn,
carry on.
Good. Uncle Jeff, commentary from what you heard thus far. I got a minute.
Sure. Number one, I ain't got nothing against also the healer. I actually agree with a great much of what he is saying with regard to relationships and relating to women. It's just that maybe it could be the Chicago South Side of me from the 70s, but it's just soft pimping to me. This is what it sounds like. It's soft pimping. It is exactly what made the women that whole I'm grinning at him for a minute. That's where baby mama number 4 come from. That's exactly where it comes from, because let's put this another way. When a man says I talk 200 women out their draws, it sounds a little different than when a woman say 200 men talk me out my draws. And this is exactly the formulas that they use. I saw it coming up as a kid. I was raised around pimps. To me, I ain't mad at him, but it's soft pimping.
Love, any commentary from what you heard so far?
Nope.
God,
damn.
why you killing me, man? Seriously. Oh God,
Damn.
any commentary?
I don't have any commentary.
No matter
what I say, it's going to be skewed. So it doesn't even.
Oh, any commentary from what you heard? You got a minute.
Yeah, the whole shit fucked up. I mean, you got the one nigga willing to risk his life for some damn cooch.
Wow.
Then he got the audacity to have a soft name like Fatty, but he calling the next nigga, a soft whatever, sassy and all this other shit. Yeah. Then you got Osa ain't open that right eye all night. Motherfucking Fatty over here sounding like Groot from Despicable Me. Like the whole shit fucked up.
Can I ask a question to Q?
Yeah.
How many vaginas have you leaked in your life?
See, now you taking shit too far.
Damn, so you're risking your life for vagina too, right? Just like me. You are a nigga. You are a nigga just like me. Join the dark side.
Gotta throw a flag on the play. Gotta throw a flag on the play.
Don't you involve me in your shit.
I gotta throw a flag. I gotta throw a flag, Fatty.
Lead a flag.
He's a
Bub,
nigga just like me.
Bub, from what you heard so
God damn. You stay putting yourself in comparative spaces, nigga. Don't
I
do
love
that.
you, Q. I love you. Don't even worry. We're on the same boat.
No, he don't got her. That's not.
No, that's it. But the rebuttal was fair.
Let me go.
Bub, what you got? You got a minute.
Hey yo, based off of what just transpired, man, I'm rocking with FATTY. I feel like Osa out here slinging dirty meat. Like, ain't no women in the channel feeling homeboy. He sound like a fucking con artist / Ponzi scheme dude that's kicking sweet nothing to these women. You done potentially messed up 3 beautiful. I don't even know what these chicks look like. You done potentially messed up 3 women's lives on your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with FATTY. I can't keep saying that name because but I'm rocking with the other side right now. Oh shit. You done fuck people's lives up. Word.
Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. All right, I'm opening the floor up. I'ma start it with 3 minutes, but I got a feeling y'all not. That ain't gonna be enough. Now, Osa went first earlier. So Fatty, you get the first word. Osa, I'm not jumping in. Y'all motherfuckers got to figure it out. Y'all good with that?
I'm good.
Yeah,
perfect. That's perfect.
And we out.